Varlin lost their mind, and just cheered 100 bits.
Well, holy shit, perfect timing, I guess. Yo, hey everybody, hold on. Let me get my shit together for a sec. I had no idea if I was even going to be able to get on here today, y'all, and I am so sorry about that. I'll explain in a sec kind of what is going on. It's definitely a lot to go over. We just y'all, it's been a fucking week. Holy shit. But here we are. Hi. Y'all can see me. I can see you. Great, cool. Hi, hey everybody. Welcome in Austin. Welcome in Rose. Welcome in Arceus. Welcome in Bonus. Welcome in Rock. Welcome in Shiggy. Welcome in Chrisinator. Welcome in Yogi. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Welcome in Anton. Welcome in Varl. Welcome in Icy. Welcome in Blood Moon. Y'all are incredible. Hey, thank you so much for being here today. Wow, okay, where the fuck to even begin? Okay, so I didn't know if I was gonna be able to stream today. Basically, what's been going on is I've been dealing with some withdrawal shit. Basically, I switched my antidepressant from Effexor recently over to Wellbutrin, right? And so I am currently tapering off from 75 to 0. The last couple days, I've been sicker than fuck. I have no idea how the hell I have any energy right now. But I guess I do, so hey, we're gonna burn every single ounce of it. If that means I have to go recover tomorrow, so be it. I am giving you a stream today if it kills me. So let's do this. Let's kick some ass. Effexor? Yeah, Effexor. Venlafaxine is what it's also known as. Basically, this shit is icky, okay? Like, these withdrawal symptoms. Basically, I've been dealing with a combination of, like, brain zaps. I've been dealing with pressure headaches. I've been dealing with body aches. It's been bad. It got to the point where I almost called out of work 2 days ago. Yesterday, I somehow pushed through it, and today, I have energy, but I don't know how long I got it, so... You know, if it means that today's stream sucks, I do apologize in advance, but I gotta try. I gotta give you everything I got, because that's all I can do, right? That's all I can do. But yes, it is my birthday. It is also my 2-year affiliate anniversary. Those do happen to follow 2-year? I think 2-year. Those happen to fall on the same day, so that's pretty cool. Where the hell is my... Oh, here. Fine. You're trying to return to walking? Yeah, as much shit as I have been going through, Austin might be the one person who can bitch more about stuff than me. At least that I know of right now. Austin's going through it, y'all. Let me just get this controller on here, though. We're gonna open up with Outbreak, I think. Do we have Outbreak on? I think we do. Yeah, we're gonna open up with Outbreak. And then we're gonna see what I do after that, because I have no fucking idea. This is gonna be a very wild stream. I'm gonna fly by the seat of my pants. But you know what? Would y'all have it any other way? Be honest, would y'all have it any other way? Hell no, you wouldn't, because this is peak Mia. This is peak Mia. Let me get this plugged into the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole, little HDMI cable. All right, it's in the hole. I put it in the hole. Everything is good. Super Kaizo, if you want me to stream for anywhere close to 12 hours, take that back. We are not doing Super Kaizo. I will give myself a swirly before we do Super Kaizo. Roguemon, maybe. I might do Roguemon, but Super Kaizo's a big no. I'm actually kind of torn between Kaizo and Roguemon right now for what we do after Outbreak. But, hey, that's why y'all are here. Stay tuned, right? Let me see. Outbreak time. There we go. Got off the Clexane shit to prevent blood clots after surgery. Ugh. That's so icky. Yeah. Austin is going through some shit. Like, Austin's got to deal with blood clots and shit, and I just... You know, Austin, I hope you're able to get well soon, dude. Well, hey, look, I've left y'all waiting long enough. Let's fire this thing up, shall we? Let's get this shit started. And if I feel it tomorrow, if I am able to conserve energy from today and I feel it tomorrow, or maybe the withdrawal symptoms go away, right? Maybe that happens. If that happens, I'm absolutely here for streaming tomorrow. It's just a matter of, can I get through today without injuring myself? But also, can I wake up tomorrow and be okay? We're gonna figure all that out. There's not really a lot I could do to figure it out. It's just gonna be, we're gonna be flying by the seat of our pants, I guess. Moving this down, totally no lifing wilds for the one decoration you don't have. Oof. Icy's happy to see me stream Outbreak. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. I wanted to do this. So I'm kind of happy that it's happening. Also, this is new. I'm guessing they fixed this loading screen. It's interesting. Let me find my meds real quick. This is your daily reminder that if you take meds or med-associated things, to please make sure you take your meds. Make sure that you strap in, buckle in, pull those seatbelts tight one more time. But also make sure you take your meds, because you cannot take on the state of the world without them right now. Well, I mean, you can, but it's a lot harder. So let me get those. We got a Bical. We got titty Skittles. We got, I don't know, what else we got over here? Adderall. And bupropion. Bupropion? This shit looks like Drapion. If your medicine rhymes with Drapion, it's gotta be some good shit, right? You woke up one day and your leg was double the size it's supposed to be. Owie. Yikes. Big yikes energy. Oh, here's some music. I have no idea what the audio balance looks like, so if it's off, just yell at me. We'll get it fixed if I need to fix it. I'm just trying to make sure I get these meds in my system first, though, because I want to make sure that I maximize whatever time I have. As far as, like, I want to make sure I maximize feeling well. Also, somebody needs... Okay. I need somebody to set me a timer. Actually, I'll set a timer. Hold on. Let me get a timer set up. Trust me, this is a good idea. It's gonna be really funny. Just go with it. My uncle works at eBay. That's how I know. No, I just need to pull up a timer because I need to remind myself to make chicken tacos on ad. Actually, I don't need a timer for that. All right. Somebody in here. Whose responsibility? Who wants a job? Who wants to have a responsibility and is gonna be here for a while? I need somebody to be a volunteer. Anton, cool. Anton, tell me to start the chicken tacos here in a bit. Make sure that during the first ad break, I put in the chicken into the crock pot. I need somebody to do that because I'm an idiot and will forget. Yes, but remind me during ad break. It is very important that you remind me during ad break. Oh my god. No, not, okay. Oh my god. Whoa, back, hold on. Whoa. What? Controller! Hold on, I need to reopen it. Hold on. Close. He does that every single time. Damn, man. I mean, look, I can't blame you. It's pretty funny. No, I'm restarting Outbreak because it's not recognizing my controller input, and I need to make sure it is, because if it's not, that's gonna be an issue. So, does this say does it say the controller is like plugged in? Ah, here. There we go. I see. It wasn't connected properly. Can blame your uncle for that? Fair. Yo, Tomahawk, welcome in. It's good to see you. Welcome. Friends, I I am hoping that things start to like normalize themselves soon. It's been a crazy few weeks. Let me tell y'all, 2025 has not been a kind year to me so far, but I do hope it starts to get better, and I think it will. I mean, if nothing else, can't really, I mean, yeah, how much further can it drop? But this is going to be a good year. I can feel it. From here, it turns around. Oh, there we go. Much better. This is like the worst song to play during a tornado outbreak, I think. Also, feel free to yell at me to hydrate if you need to, because I have a Gatorade here, so. Whoop. All right. Wait. Okay. What did it, what? Okay. I don't know what it's doing here, but it's trying. Hydration, you got it. Ah! Thank you. Nope, we're not on ad break yet. What are you doing? All right, no, yep, you know what? I'm just going with it at this point. Okay, storm chasing, photosensitivity, early access, blah, blah, blah. Open, open, open. Can we play the fucking tornado outbreak game, please? I want to chase a fucking tornado. Okay, cool. We're here. We're in. Y'all ready? Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking do this. Hype this shit up, because we're going to get one right here. You do have good news. Your new insurance plan comes with credits for a gym membership. Yo, that's nice. That is nice. That is super helpful. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. Hype it up. I know y'all are capable. Set some shit spinning. Put some emotes in the chat. Throw them in. I don't care whose channel they're from. Hype this shit up, because we're going in right now. And if I have anything to say about it, we are getting something big here. Because I have only been improving my skills for the last couple years. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's how to chase a fucking tornado outbreak. I may not have a lot more than that. I may not know a whole fucking ton more than that about anything else, but I could chase a damn tornado. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to start the engine. I suppose that would help, right? Alright, I want to go as far west as I can. Reason being that when I look at this map, everything that is formed is out here. We're going to look at the advanced products here in a sec. They changed the controls, so I'm just trying to figure it out. TD spread isn't bad. Oh, mixed level cape. All of this, I mean, there's like spots of orange basically everywhere. I'm not really super concerned. I guess it'd be interesting to see if St. John pops off a little harder because it has a little darker orange. We'll have to see. And then the change in wind with height is kind of insane here. This kind of would lend an credence to the idea of going to St. John. Let me look at the wind shear here. Yeah, I mean, St. John seems like a really good target, so I think that's where we're going. Yo, Donovan, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yo, Chaos, welcome in. I have no idea what what happened, but I'm sure you're gonna tell me, so feel free to tell me. What's up? What's going on? What do we got? We're shooting south, by the way, friends. I think it's the correct decision. I think St. John is going to have a chance to pop off. But I also think I want to watch these supercells as they come into Westport, Hopfield, Port City, areas like that. Yeah, you got a week. Xenoblade Chronicles 10 Definitive Edition release. See, I've still never played a Xenoblade game, but I keep hearing good things. So I think I'm gonna have to at some point. Whoa, what the hell is that? Does that road go anywhere? No. Okay, we gotta keep going this way then. Yo, Arceus, thank you so much for your lurk. I appreciate you a lot, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for stopping in, and seriously, thank you all so much for being here. I know I haven't been the best that I can be, and yeah, I appreciate y'all. The highlight of my week so far was chasing storms, tracking storms yesterday as they went through the Peoria area. But today has a chance to break that easily. So let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's make this a day to remember. Not the band. That's a different thing. We had 8. Yeah, this was an insane week. An absolutely insane week. I haven't seen a week like this in a while. And I'm just glad that, you know, it wasn't worse, because it had the potential to be so much worse. That's the thing that I can't get across enough. This outbreak that we had this weekend had the potential to be so much worse. And that's why I kept like bugging people. That's why I kept being like, hey, I'm gonna need you to like, you know, I'm gonna need you to like take shelter, or hey, I'm gonna need you to like pay attention to the weather. I don't say that for no reason. One hopped over your brother's small town. Good lord. Yeah, I'm just glad it wasn't worse, because it had the potential, it had all the makings of being something that I don't think any of us wanted to see, to put it bluntly. Okay, where are we at? So this St. John one has started to pop a little better. I do think there's significant rotation on that one near Westport here. You can see the like the lighter green starting to show up on the map near the reds. If the reds and the greens are connected like that, generally you're gonna see production. And I mean, I can't go far enough to show you on the thingy, but like right here is like a nice spot for inflow. So I actually think this one might produce. So I think actually then what I need to do is I need to set up on the interstate so I can look and see kind of what that storm is doing before I go south. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. And obviously, if y'all ever have any questions on how this shit works, I don't know every single thing when it comes to the weather, but I know more than enough to be able to tell you when things are breaking, when things are on fire, etc. So feel free to ask. Like, seriously, that's why we're here. One of your online friends who is deaf lives in Tornado Alley, so he had a first taste of extreme worry when she said "oops, tornado" and went silent for 90 minutes. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to get across. This outbreak that just happened had the potential to be, oh hey, look, that one just popped off a tornado warning. Look at that. Called that. Yeah, I mean, this system that we just got through in the US had the potential to be just an absolute billion-dollar disaster. And it was still maybe a billion-dollar disaster. Mississippi took the full brunt of it on Sunday, I believe it was. Or Saturday? No, Saturday. I think it was Saturday. And then Friday, Illinois and Missouri and I'm trying to think where else. I think Arkansas. Arkansas may have had an EF5. Like, there is actual, like, there are actual surveys going on to determine whether or not the Arkansas tornado was an EF5. And that's something that you don't see every day. And so I'm just glad that it didn't end up being as bad as it could have been, because honestly, you know, I wouldn't have been shocked. Also, this playlist is wrong. Hold on, why is my playlist wrong? Time out, I gotta fix my playlist. Give me this. There we go. Cool. I did not mean to drive off the road. Friends, generally, if you are driving, please do better than me. One of these days, somebody else is gonna get this game, and it's just gonna drive around while I look at the storms. And we're probably gonna catch a lot... That's a fence. A lot more tornadoes because of it. There we go. Like, I am so useless when it comes to driving. It is actually hysterical how bad I am. Yo, GB, welcome in. Anything new? I'm dealing with some withdrawal symptoms for meds, but otherwise, I mean, I'm here. I feel good. I'm actually really surprised I feel good. I initially wanted to go 12 hours today. No idea how long I could actually go today, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give you all everything I got, every single ounce. Makes you hesitant to potentially move to Toronto. Toronto probably far away, but still you don't want to move closer to tornadoes. I don't actually know enough about Toronto's tornado climate to be able to tell you. I could do some research on it for you though, Chaos, and I would actually, you know, have a fun time doing research on that, because I love to gain knowledge. Knowledge is power, y'all. Like, you just never honestly know when something you learn is gonna come in clutch and save your life. I mean, listen, I remember things, Donovan. I remember things sometimes. I don't remember them all the time because I've given myself more than enough concussions in my life. Yo, Autumn, welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see ya. It's right above Ohio, north of Lake Erie. I mean, I know the location. It's more of, I don't know how many tornadoes per year Toronto gets. Like, I don't know as far as that goes. I know that, like, out in Saskatchewan, they get a lot. I know Alberta gets some. I know Manitoba gets some. I don't know what Canada's Tornado Alley is quite yet. So, you know, we'll figure all that out when I Google it later. But, yeah, we should be approaching this cell that's tornado warned. So, I mean, we're not going to be able to get directly in front of it yet. Is there anything else popping down here? No, not yet. So that St. John tornado warning might pop eventually, but if you punch on Toronto tornado, you get a basketball team as a... Oh, punch in. Got it. You get a basketball team as a result. Oh, jeez. Chaos versus the Toronto basketball team. So that's got to be a meme, right? Can somebody turn that into a meme? Because if somebody can turn that into a meme, that would be very great. What the hell is that? Okay. I have to ask, why is there just a random barrier right here? Like, could this not have been anywhere else? Like, I'm very confused about it. Oh, okay, so there's apparently a tornado out here somewhere. How far? Okay, so we're looking at right here. And, I mean, yeah, the velocity couplet's still there. If this is gonna cross, it probably would cross here. What does the profile look like in front of this? TD spread looks good, temperature dew point. There's energy there. I mean, I wouldn't think this thing would stop anytime soon. So yeah, let's head up there. I think that's the play. You not wanting to move to closer to tornadoes. Meanwhile, the Toronto tornadoes. Boom! Exactly. But yeah, something else that I do want to do going forward is, once I have more time, I really want to play more Pokemon Pinball. That game is a fucking banger. I don't know if I'm going to do it today because I've only got a very limited time today. But goddamn, you know. And yeah, even if it goes 12 hours today, that's still a very limited time. Y'all ever play a Seed of Kaizo? That shit'll take out your time real quick if you get a good one. Yo, Elish, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. And thank you so much for that. Like, y'all are great. I appreciate y'all a lot. It's my birthday? Timmy, what did you expect? I'm just glad I'm alive today, y'all. Like, I know it sounds fucky, but like, the way I was feeling 2 days ago, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to stream today. And that really upset me because that's all I've been looking forward to this whole time, honestly. And I mean, oh, hey, there's the tornado right there. See it? Right, it is right, where the hell is it? Hold on. It's right there. I don't know if you can see it back there in the distance, but it's there. I can't, like, here. It's right up there somewhere. You see it? Oh my god, Jolteon, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you. And thank you for the birthday wishes as well. That means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, if basically when when I thought that I couldn't stream at all today, I'm not somebody who's good with feelings, to put it that way. Feelings are hard for me, but like I felt every ounce of it. It was yeah, I wanted to be here so bad today. Yo, Momo, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Listen, I'll be the first person to tell you, emotionally, it's been a nightmare lately, but you know, we got today. One way or the other, we got today, and we're gonna make it work. I absolutely should not, in real life, just jump over lanes like that, but this is Outbreak. I can do what I want. All right, you see that right there in the distance? That's what we're looking at. It is right on track to hit this area. So I think I'm gonna drop a probe here. We're not gonna drive to the damn tornado. Why are we driving to the damn tornado? Thank you all so much for the birthday wishes. Can I ride the tornado on a horse? I mean, this is basically a horse if you think about it. It's got a hail net and like a weird tube thing, and a spinny fan, and it's got a computer in it, and we could technically we could pull up horses on the computer. So, you know, if you think about it, technically, let me look at this wind shear again as well. Oh, wow, this tornado is building. You see this? This is a deep signature. This is a deep hook. You can see the inflow coming in through that like little area, like right here. Here, I'll mark it. Right, I would even say like right here would be like the perfect inflow spot. I don't foresee this closing. This inflow is really, really strong here. Oh, fuck. Let me look at that wind shear again. It's turning to the north. We need to pick up the probe. It's going north. It's going north. I hope it is too, y'all. So far, honestly, I'm doing what I wanted to be doing this whole time. So, as long as I'm doing that, it's gonna be a good day. You have to work for a couple hours? I hope it goes well. Alright, yeah, I'm going north. We are not in the line of fire yet. At least not where I want to be. So we need to go north. And that's because I see this tornado shifting. It's gonna go north-northeast from here, I think. So I want to make sure, one, I don't shelter. If you're one of those people who shelters under an underpass, that's how you die. Do not do that. Clearly the only way to probe it is to drive into it. Y'all are nuts. I'm not driving into this shit. Now, will I drive outside it? Absolutely. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Oh shit, I think I went too far. God damn it. Hold on. Twisters 2 showed you why. Okay, good. Good. I fucking hope they did. Yo, Bash, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. No, that's not how you die. How you die is from eating so many potato chips you literally explode. I guess factually that would probably kill you. Let me see here. Oh, fuck. Nope, it's gonna cross. I miscalculated hard. Oh, dear. Here. This is dangerous, but fuck it. YOLO, baby! YOLO! Do not do this in real life. If you do this in real life, you will probably die. Like, that was a really, really bad idea. As was the last thing I did. Both those were terrible ideas. But you know what? I need those pictures. I want the Dominator, damn it. Give me my Dominator. Look at this. This is insane. Wow. Look at it go. Incredible. Honestly, incredible view of that. Let's get the probe. Mia likes to be dominated. Oh, what a surprise. What a big ass surprise. It's almost like anyone with a blindfold could have seen that. Anyway, excuse me. Don't mind me. I'm just a little bit unhinged today. All right, where are we at? So, okay, so we know that. If I get on that interstate, I might be able to catch this even further. Let's see what I can do. Wait, actually, hold on. That St. John one popped off like I thought it would. Where are we? We're all the way up here in Hopfield. The problem is we can't actually go a lot more north. So actually, I think the decision is to go south. I know it's a weird decision given there's a tornado right there. But I think that going south will get us closer to the line of storms that's still producing down here. It's not really a line. It's kind of more of random ass storms that are kind of forming on top of each other, but they will probably form into a line. Mia also likes a blindfold, it seems. Oh, jeez. We're gonna have one of these days. I see how it is. I see how it is. No, that's fair. Oh, shit, that's a sign. I hit a sign. Wouldn't recommend. Meanwhile, I'm over here hitting signs, and all y'all can talk about is how... jeez. We're having a fun time already, and I can tell. How am I supposed to get in front of this thing? This is like... Wait, why am I going this way? Hold on. Okay, I fucked up. I think I got disoriented from hitting the sign. You want to know when they're going to add co-op DLC where your partner is hosting a live stream on YouTube? Well, technically, no, I need to go on the ramp. The ramp. There we go. I found, no, that's not the ramp. The ramp is over here. Cool, I found the ramp. I would not recommend this, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Unlike Dildo, Blindfold is not a town in Newfoundland. I didn't say anything. Don't look at me. I'm innocent. Don't look at me. All right, here we go. We're gonna go all the way to the south here. I don't think we're gonna be able to catch this one until we get closer to Ford City, but we do at least gotta get down here. Also, eventually I'm gonna get a new car that hopefully can like go 100+ miles per hour so that my top speed isn't 90, and then I'll just do 100 down these roads. I don't fucking care. Let's go, you know? Hey, listen. No, I'm friends with you because honestly, you kind of had a pretty big impact on me, so, you know. I'm not getting sentimental. No sentimentality. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we're going south. Southbound on whatever this fucking interstate is. Also, how many of you, a quick survey in the chat, how many of you have Monster Hunter Wilds? I need to know. I need to know. We are going south on this interstate. I'm gonna call this Interstate 1 because I feel like I'm always on this Ah! I hit a mile marker. Don't hit a mile marker. It's a bad idea. Yes, I know you do, Blood Moon. You have it on your mom's Xbox? Totally fair. Thank you, Momo. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I've been doing some Monster Hunter, Mario Party Jamboree. Yeah, we're gonna line up one of those games sooner rather than later. I just don't know what the time frame looks like on it. Really, again, a lot of this depends on if I play Kaizo today and if I feel like, you know, suffering today, really. How have I been? Momo, I'm dealing with some withdrawal off my meds, but other than that, I am vibing. Absolutely vibing. I hope you're doing well. It's been honestly really stressful lately, but there's just a lot of shit going on, and I hope that things do start to, like, get a little less stressful, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. You're doing well, finally hit affiliate. Let's go. Momo hitting affiliate. Mods, you know what to do. You know what to do. Plug it. Plug it in, plug it in. I would do it, but I'm currently, like, going 91 miles per hour down Interstate 1, trying not to die. So, mods, do the thing. Twitch warned you about sending that message because it might be offensive. All right, Twitch. I see you. Oh, shit. We're going south. We're going south. I know it's okay, but I have mods for this. Yo, you know what to do. You know what to do. Drop the follow. Here's the thingy. Here's the thingy.
Mario is
That was a very short clip. I don't really know why it was so short, but here we are. I'm gonna pull out. Oh, whoa. No, not Bakersville. It's always Bakersville. Oh, crap. All right, we gotta get off the interstate. I gotta get gas. And also, Bakersville's about to get shredded. I mean, look, it's literally, it's on track to hit, like, right here. Like, if it were to keep going. But first, it's gotta get to this point. Go to the right, Here we go. No, not to the right, to the left. God, I am so fucking useless with directions today. All right, let's go. It's broken? It's always broken, to be completely honest. Not you, you don't know what you're doing. You're so used to hitting a button on Stream Deck instead of typing them. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how the fuck to do that via Stream Deck. But if I did, that would be very useful. I feel like I need to, like, actually implement some of the stuff I get sent, but I'm so lazy, and also I forget. Yo, Lilac, welcome in. Gas. Perfect. Speaking of people that just hit affiliate, someone shout out Lilac. That's next. Donovan is actually right. That's not the point. Woo! So many extensions for Stream Decks. See, if there's actual extensions, that kind of makes the idea of getting an actual fucking Stream Deck versus getting like an app or building one a lot more viable, right? So that's good to know. Yeah, this is yellow card. Anton, you can see it on the bottom here by where it's like, no, that's the wrong direction. Right there. I am not pointing very well. Just go with it. Just trust me. Honestly, I wish that I simultaneously didn't and did leave Illinois. It's such a, like, complicated thing because I think going to Ohio did change me as a person in a lot of good ways. At the same time, if I were in Illinois right now, I would be 10 times more unhinged than this, and I would probably be streaming daily. Like, that's the thing. Ohio is a very not great place right now, if y'all aren't aware. And that definitely has been adding to my stress levels a little bit. So, you know, it be like that sometimes, but... Oh my god, that thing is turning right into Bakersville. Back. A drinking stream. Oh dear. You couldn't stream, you're sick, and couldn't continue your PMD, not Kaizo Nuzlocke. Yeah, I get it, Chaos, and it's tough, right? It is. It absolutely is. And, you know, it's tough because it feels like you have to do so much work in order to, like, build a stream, honestly. And it can get really, really exhausting. And I don't blame you for that, honestly. I mean, Ohio is a lot more dangerous, Chaos, for, like, trans people especially. Because Ohio tends to, you know, be stupid when it comes to laws. So I'm just kind of waiting it out right now to see what they're going to do. So far, they haven't done a whole lot. I would not expect that trend to continue. Here, let's go this way. Lilac, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. I mean, Donovan's absolutely right. That's basically what would happen. Kind of wish there was smoke billowing out of the back of the car right now. Like, that'd be kind of cool, because this is kind of a gravel road, isn't it? Like, but yeah, we're going to be approaching the back end of the storm. I don't know what we're going to see at this point, because that does not look convincingly tight anymore, but it could definitely tighten back up. So we want to make sure, and what I mean by tighten up, here, let me pull over real quick so I can show you. Right here, if you see the reds and the greens, like, this is not super tight rotation. And then, I mean, you kind of got a looser spot here as well. With that said, it does start to look a little more impressive on this next scan. So maybe there's something here, but I'm just not certain at this point. I want to make sure I can confirm it visually before I assume. Because with this type of thing, you just never know. Can the game pause? Not really. Like, it can, but it can't. Like, it'll pause, but the storms will keep moving. So, not ideal. We don't want the storms to keep moving, because if I don't manage to, like, get in front of this or get close to this, then I'm going to obviously suffer a little bit for that. You've been having a cough and a cold for 3 weeks. Oh, yeah, that's down. That's down. Yep, it's going right through Bakersville, isn't it? Something that I've noticed about this game is that tornadoes seem to constantly go through Bakersville. It's always fucking Bakersville. But yeah, if anyone else has any other questions about, like, anything, something else I've been doing a lot of recently is tracking the weather, right? So I think at this point I'm getting close to where I could probably cover, like, a smaller tornado outbreak. So, like, if I see something like that in the forecast, I may give it a try on stream just to see if I can do it. But, like, y'all have seen it in the Discord if y'all have paid attention to that. I've definitely done some coverage of it. But I think I could, like, do actual decent quality, you know, decent quality streaming of it. The thing is, though, that I would also recommend paying attention to weather services anytime there's tornado warnings, because they're going to be the ones to pay attention to. I will see that in a moment here, Donovan. I gotta get a little bit further north here, and then I should be able to check. But first, I gotta get off this damn road, because this road sucks. I thought this was gonna be a better road. Like, I didn't realize that this didn't go directly into Bakersville, so I kind of fucked up a little bit. Still got a picture of that tornado, but, you know, it's a less good picture. Okay, I'm gonna brake here, and then I need to go left? Yeah, left. If you could have sent it on Twitch and had it pop up on stream, you would. Honestly, it'd be super cool if we could do that somehow. There's, like, all sorts of stuff that I want to eventually figure out. Also, of note, where are we going? I'm working on trying to make the NR 2003 stuff prettier, as far as, like, the racing goes, so that I could try and, like, run simulations of that. That's a long ways off still, but we're getting there. Wait, did this thing lift? Hold on, did this lift? I gotta see. I think it must have lifted, because I don't see it anywhere. Okay, well, that happened. Let me see. Oh, God, yeah. That's, yep. That would do it. That would absolutely do it. What am I doing? Shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I know what I'm doing. All right. Everything is fine. I just, where'd my car go? There it is. I'm in the car. The winds took it. Yep. Yep, I get ya. Wait, are the... Hold on, what is going on here? Okay, now the cell mode is getting a little less discreet. It's kind of becoming more of a... Let me see here. As it enters this area, what kind of environment is this entering in? Let me start there. That would help. I think this northern side is going to be a lot more conducive. Is that the word? Conducive to storm development, but the wind shear is so nice down south too. Like, this is such a weird one because it seemed like for a little bit there we had some like really strong storms trying to form, but now I'm not sure that these are rotating, but they should. The wind shear would lend itself to the idea that these would rotate soon. It's just such a tough situation because committing to Bakersville kind of meant that because this is a pretty far north city, the south storm mode's kind of out right now. So I don't know. I don't know quite what I want to do yet. That tree's been there more than 10 years longer than you've been alive. Oh, shit. I got you. I got you. That, yeah. Whoa, why are these cars parked in such bad spots? I literally almost just drove into them. If this tornado hit, it would have hit the northwest side of Bakersville. I don't see any damage from where I'm sitting yet, but definitely possible if there was. Oh my god, I forgot to turn on the fucking thingy. Hold on. I'm so confused. What in the world? Oh, here. This is what I want. Okay. Antenna. We need warnings, notifications to come in so I know where the warning is. Or when the warning is, rather. Alright. And yeah, this is a really good example of my body just kind of not being great today. I'm gonna hold out till the first ad break, but I'm gonna probably have to get up and use the restroom during it, so yeah, my body has just been a fucking disaster, y'all. We're gonna do everything we can, though, to go as long as I can today. So don't worry, get buckled in, we're gonna make it work. You know what? Honestly, I think I don't like the look of any of these right now. So I think what we actually do is we go end this chase. Because I don't think it's worth wasting more gas money at this point. We got a solid probe. We got a couple of pictures. It's not a great outbreak day, but honestly, you can't complain about it all that much at this point. So let's go ahead and leave the chase and let's see what we get out of it. Yeah, I mean, another 5,000 never hurts. Look at this. We got 118 mile per hour wind speeds. That's easily EF2. So it's not too bad at all. We take those. Yeah, no worries, Donovan. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. I hope work goes well. And you know where I'll be for a little bit at least. So, you know, if you need anything, just let me know. In the meantime, friends, I am going to run that first ad break since we have a second and we're in between chases. So let's go ahead and run that. I'm going to come back here in about 3 minutes. Let me get words on stream here. If you could hop on Wilds later. Yeah, absolutely. Chicken and Crockpot, thank you. This is going to be a bit of an extended break, friends, because I have to use the restroom and get the chicken into the Crockpot. But we will be right back as soon as I am able. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and here's words on stream in the meantime so y'all got something to do. We'll be right back. Wow, cooking. Yo, I'm back. I'm back. Hi. Let me just get comfy. We're gonna do a couple more tornado chases before we do anything else, but after that, it sounds like we have a poll going. Yeah, I even threw black 2 and white 2 in. Think about that one. I'm willing to play black 2 and white 2, even though I don't know the fucking map. Because I want to give y'all what you want. I owe you that much. For everything that y'all have done to support me, I owe you that. And yeah, I did think about playing Roguemon. I may still play Roguemon, but for the moment, I want to get opinions on Kaizo. I am going to have to switch my sound output real quick, so hopefully nothing like breaks while I'm doing that. So just bear with me. My headset's dying, so I gotta switch headsets. Or not headsets, but like... basically, I need to put the desktop audio through something different. Alright, can y'all still hear and everything? Let me know if anything sounds like it's broken. I may have to step away and just take a few minutes. Just trust me, I'm gonna make it happen. Genuinely don't know the difference between the different Pokemon games. Okay, let me give you all a quick overview. Fire Red, I've beaten 4 times. If you want to watch me play Fire Red again and beat it a 5th time, that's why you vote there. Heart Gold, never beaten it, but I have gotten to the E4 4 times, never passed the E4. That's why you would vote for that. Black and White 2, I played that region in Kaizo once. So if you want to watch me stumble around like a dipshit, that's why you vote there. So it's really about how much knowledge do you want me to have of the region. Also, this one near Westport, where's this going? Yeah, this is the one that's most likely to pop off, so I'm going to go there. And the reason that's the one most likely to pop off is it's isolated. It's got rotation already on it, like back here. If we zoom in, you can see the red and the green are getting awful close to touching each other. Once they do, you're going to be producing there. And then on top of that, if we look at our surface, TD spread is fine. 11 degrees isn't too bad. Mixed level Cape. It might not produce in Westport, but near Grassland Park, I could see it. Winds. The wind shear is not overly impressive, but there's enough there to do something, I think. So let's get in the car and go. Yo, Canis, welcome in. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Black and white feels a little slow at the beginning. True. Honestly, very true. Everything you know about that style of weather now is due to me. I appreciate that more than I can even begin to you know, it's been my dream my whole life, and I didn't pursue it because I was stupid. But it was my dream my whole life to go and do something with the weather, and I wish I had. I really honestly wish I had, but you know, you can't change the past. All you can do is move forward and try and make the best of it. And so, you know, I'm glad that a lot of people are learning from it. That's more than I ever could have hoped for. So, you know, thank you for allowing me to teach you, honestly, because, you know, the opportunity is just, God, I'm sorry. It just means a lot. All of this means a lot to me. And I wish that I could even begin to thank you. Every single one of you that comes in here and hangs out with me during these streams and gives me a chance to be on your monitor or your television or whatever the hell I'm on. Because without you, I wouldn't be able to do this. And I know I haven't been here for y'all like I want to be. I really am trying. It just hasn't been lining up the way I wanted to, and I hope it starts to. I hope it starts to so I can be here more.
Thank you for the 15
Yo,
long
Amanda,
months
thank you
of
for the reset.
subscribing,
Thank you,
Amanda
thank you.
Panda
That is super
41.
kind of you. 15 months. That is a long ass time. Thank you so much. We're gonna try to get in front of this thing. I think that there is tornado potential right here, and the way that it is moving, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something right here as I fucking hit a power pole or something because I wasn't paying attention to the road. Kids, make sure you pay attention to the road. One time you had bad weather, sky turned to wild sand color because so much sand came with it. Yeah, we were actually having dust storms coming through at the same time as a lot of the tornadoes. So actually over in Illinois and Indiana especially, there was dust being picked up and just kind of sent in the middle of these. Thank you, Elish. That, you know, that means a lot to me. Candace, that is just, yeah, thank you. Shit. Amanda said something, so I need to scroll real quick. Scrolling is hard. Come on, over here. Over, down, Alt tab. There we go. Hey, thank you, Amanda. I hope work's going well for you. You know, just feel free to pop in and out as you can if you want. You know, that'd be cool. All right, this thing might produce down here. It's got tight rotation. You still see the greens and the reds touching. So realistically, if there's going to be something that sparks off here, I wouldn't be surprised if it's here now. We're going to go down here. We're going to drive through the strongest part of the
Thanks for
storm.
the 100 bits, Amanda Panda 41.
Amanda, thank you for the 100 bits. That's super kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Y'all are honestly just... It really does mean a lot to me to be able to do this. And I know I haven't been able to, like, say that in a long time. Like, you know, or at least I haven't said that in a long time. But it really does make a difference to me. All right, we're going down here. I'm hoping we can get through before the strongest part of the storm comes through. That purple area is likely some hail. That might be, you know, pretty significant hail. And I just don't want to be here if it pops. But also, you're noticing, remember how I said near Westport it might not produce? The environment isn't right near Westport for it to produce. So I'm not totally surprised that it's not. However, I'm kind of wondering about right here now, in this area. Like, it shouldn't produce there, but I mean, it wouldn't be the most unprecedented thing ever. Either way, I'm gonna try to get under the supercell, like a little bit further south than it, so that I can get into like this quadrant right here, which will help me be able to watch it without having to worry about getting like sucked up by a tornado or something. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. And yeah, you can see that I'm starting to get into clearer air. Yeah, I appreciate it, Amanda. I'm gonna give it everything I got to be here as long as I can today. So, you know, I would say there's a significant chance I make it to 3 hours, a decent chance I make it to 6, and I would not rule out 12. I would not rule out 12. I don't think it's likely, but I wouldn't rule it out because knowing me, you never know what the fuck you're gonna get with me. I have like this anime hero type of like energy today. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what I got today. That's part of the fun. Honestly, it kind of is, isn't it? Oh, that looks so much more significant back here on this scan because you see the like start of the development. I kind of wish I had like a marker that I could, hang on, let me see something. I might be able to find something, for stream. Whiteboard OBS. A whiteboard. So each scene can have its own whiteboard. Okay. Let me download this real quick. We're gonna try and, have a whiteboard here if I can. Because then I can actually show you what I mean a little easier. And maybe I can help teach you about tornadoes too. Wait, huh? Why did that get warned? Hold on, why is that warned? Oh, I see. I'm gonna get out of the car and it's gonna be right there, yep. Didn't even have to move, goddamn. Funnel cloud there. Okay. I need to, get this whiteboard source in as fast as I can. Okay, we're gonna open OBS, which we have open, obviously, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to stream off it. No, come down here. There we go. Well, then I swear I try my best. Yo, Rose, welcome in. Oh, here. These are fun. See these? These are the new Mountain Dew labels that are going to be coming out soon. I don't know. Seems like something cool that I can note. We're going to go Tools, Scripts. We're going to go Plus. And we're going to add that whiteboard script that I have in here now. Okay, so it's on. And then we want to put this at the top of a scene. Source. It says source, but what would that be? Oh, whiteboard here.